Heading into March Madness, the Big East tournament gets underway this afternoon at Madison Square Garden.
Yeah, good days. Tina Cervasio joins us right now from MSG with a preview of maybe the biggest basketball tournament there is in college sports.
Yes, Kurt and Rosanna, it really is the biggest men's college basketball conference tournament. In fact, it's the longest running men's college conference tournament in one location, and that would be the Mecca of basketball, Madison Square Garden, running since 1983. I have a little co-anchor this morning. This is Butler Blue representing the Butler Bulldogs. Oh, in fact, I'm joined by just a couple of my friends because eventually we'll get to the basketball. But the Big East tournament is really an experience here in the Big Apple. Butler, thank you for joining me, or Blue, thank you for joining me this morning, right? We're going to say go Butler Bulldogs. And we're going to start, of course, we have some of the cheer teams represented today from Villanova. We have the Seton Hall Pirates, both their cheer team as well as the Sapphires, their dance team. We also have DePaul is in the house. Oh, with Xavier, my bad. We started with Xavier. And guys, by the way, can we just look at the stunt right now from the DePaul? Yes. I mean, those are athletes, ladies and gentlemen. Now we go from the athletes to one of the great broadcasters of the Big East Conference. John Fanta of Fox Sports joins me now. John, good morning. Thank you for joining us. You are doing pre- and post-game for the Big East tournament starting today through Saturday. Tell us where we can watch you.
Well, Tina, you can watch us on YouTube and X, everybody. We've got the Hall of Famer Jim Calhoun, the UConn great, the legend, the national champion. He'll be here with us. Our friends Vin Parisi and Tyreek Turner will be breaking it down too. We'll be on YouTube and X. It's Big East shoot around from the Garden. As you said, there's no week like this in college basketball when it comes to conference tournaments, and there's nothing like the Big East tournament.
All of the games today in the first round are on FS1. It starts at 4 p.m. with Butler versus Xavier. The winner of that game plays the #1 seed, UConn, the defending national champions. What are your thoughts on, let's start with that 1 seed UConn and what they could do? Could they run it all the way to the table this year?
They can. 28-3. Dan Hurley's done a remarkable job. Somehow he lost 5 rotation players from his national championship Huskies team, and they've only picked up steam. They've got Tristan Newton, a dynamic point guard. They've got Stephon Castle, one of the best freshmen in America, and Donovan Clingan, an elite rim protector. Alex Caravan, so underrated. The Huskies are for real.
Kind of strange. Villanova plays in the first round. We're so used to them having that bye. They play DePaul tonight, 9:30 or 9 o'clock really, p.m. tip-off. Where do you see in that matchup?
Well, it's critical for Villanova here because they're very much on the NCAA tournament bubble, right around that last 4 in, first 4 out. So for the Wildcats tonight, Tina, they've got to win this ball game in advance to play Marquette tomorrow. This is a must for Kyle Neptune's team.
And really quick, Seton Hall versus St. John's tomorrow. I mean, does the winner of that one, or really the loser, how does that impact both of their chances in the Big Dance?
Here's how I see it. I think Seton Hall has done enough. 13-7 in Big East play. No team that's gone 5 games or more over 500 in Big East play in the history of the league has ever missed out on the NCAA tournament. I think Shaheen Holloway will go dancing. I think Rick Pitino's Johnnies really need this game. It's going to be a high level of intensity here. Pitino versus Holloway, Hall versus Johnnies, a lot of metropolitan flavor, 2:30 Eastern time tomorrow.
Oh, I already can't wait. John, thank you so much for getting us excited. Thank you so much to the Spirit, the Cheer, and the dance teams from all of our schools this morning. Kurt, Rosanna, back to you.
All right, thank you, Tina. John's already got his game notes ready. Seton Hall against St. John's. That's going to be a big one at MSG.
Okay.